So Maya and Todd's puppies are 2 weeks old tomorrow, so we're gonna prepare for pictures today. So we're gonna start with Red Boy. I wanna kind of show you what we do as we get ready to take their pictures. We always wanna make sure that the face is clean, wipe off the nose, to make sure there's no moisture on there because it will show up in the pictures. You see, I don't know if that's poop or dried milk or whatever, but I take my comb. Oh, I hear you. We want to get that out for pictures because we don't want stuff like that to show up. And then we also want to do the nails. And since he's never had his nails done before, see another thing, see where the little droplets come out? Every time they wake up and you move them, their noses always run. I hear ya. So I want to show you, I use my Dremel for them. Now they are young and I haven't done this before, and I usually just hold them up to me. But you just do the tips. It just gets the tips right off of them, gets them used to vibrations on their feet. It doesn't make them sharp. Alright, so that is the front. So you can see his little nails have been dremeled down. They're not sharp. And we'll do that now. We'll do that once a week, every time before we take pictures. And now we will put our cloth down and get their pictures taken. So I find that it is easier to hold the puppy instead of having it on a table and doing the nails. So I'm choosing to do the rest of the puppy's nails this way. And then we will finish taking the rest of the puppy's pictures. You just want to make sure that the puppies don't touch any of the body to a Dremel if you plan to use a Dremel, because it is like a sandpaper that's moving. So if you were to rub it on their pad, it will wear down their pad. If they touch it to their nose, it can do that. And also it could wrap up in the bottom if hair's long enough, the puppy isn't long enough. But if you do an older dog that has longer hair, it can wrap up in the bottom and get caught. So just make sure that you're super careful with this. It's always nice to have someone to help hold for you and then you to take care of them. Or you could actually sit down and put the puppies on their back, you know, on your legs. And we will actually do that in one of the other litters so you can see that, and that might be a little bit easier since they're laying on their back. But this is their first time getting their nails done. Thankfully we have been touching their feet and doing all that, so they are used to it, so they won't, you know, fight you too much. But you know, when things are new, it's definitely okay for them to be a little bit uncomfortable at first.